I don't know about you, but when I'm riding, I like to look good.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a garage. It's a pretty big space, and we got it at a really great deal. But there's a lot of work to do before this can become what we really want it to be. What do we really want this to be? There's plenty of different things that I can say, but I'm sure you can imagine how amazing this really is. Let me just show you around this place a little bit. So we have the door down just so we don't dox ourselves. The location of the shop is going to hopefully remain private for quite some time. But starting off the tour, we have a garden hose. This is fantastic. We can finally clean our bikes. There's some leftover potting soil. We'll see what we do with that. Now, it is kind of a mess in here. You can tell that it hasn't really been used in quite some time, and it's not intended to look beautiful. We need to get an electrician in here, somebody that knows if this is safe, and we're also gonna have to get some extra outlets run in here. At the moment, we only have access to 15 amps of power. Right now, I am pulling about 10 of those amps. So that means that if we had something like a computer in here or some 3D printers, we would run out of power pretty darn fast. Over here, there's some industrial stuff. This is all the water for the building. This wall is at a little bit of an angle. If I come over here, you can see it's at an angle, so that's going to be interesting to see what we can do with that. But my plan is to custom build shelving and stuff like that. I'm not somebody who has a lot of experience with woodworking, but I have friends that are experienced with that. So hopefully we can get something working. There's a little door over here that is all blocked up that we are not able to use, so this will be blocked up. I think that is also a door, but it's also blocked off. This is the switch for this circuit. And then on this switch, we have this light bulb. So there's some kind of wiring in here, but we're gonna have to work on this. I'm actually planning on taking this one single light bulb and turning it into a LED array for the whole place. Much cheaper, won't impact our electricity usage that much, just to keep the place lit up. This entire wall is super long. I don't know how long it might actually be. My guess is around 30 feet. Then we got a good sized wall back there. So we're gonna have to allocate some room for about 5 bikes of storage over here. Over there, I plan on making that the actual work area where all the building and stuff will actually happen. Over here will be a lot of tools and storage. And over here will be the charging area. So there'll be room for a very small amount of bikes to charge, and we'll have some stuff for cleaning as well. Now this hose is like, I don't know how many feet. It has to be like 50 feet long. We don't need that. Typical problem for me, too much hose. Anyway, we're gonna let the Javelin charge up a little bit more, but ladies, gentlemen, I must say, this bike has served me so well. I am so happy with being able to test it. It has been a pleasure. something that you might expect already is that, sure, it is fast. And that has been a really fun time. 73 miles an hour is my top speed, 72 is reachable, and 65 is what you would get to when you're lower battery. The wheels are humongous, the shocks are strong, so it takes all the bumps so well. The frame is rigid, so it doesn't feel like it's wobbling. The battery life is really impressive. Really impressive. I have not gotten even close to killing it yet, and I've done a lot of riding going quite fast. This one is extremely minimal. Upon request, I told Matt I don't want all of the electronic stuff if it's not in perfect working order, which at the time it wasn't. So he gave me a spare light that actually turned out to be the light that they're using on the tracker version. The tracker version is based on my test unit because he knew that I was right when I said many people are going to buy this bike and just peel everything off of it immediately. I know I would definitely have a really good time working from scratch on this one. I got to open this up, as you saw, and we got to do some wiring for the horn, and that has worked fantastically. There's a lot more that I can do. I still haven't put on a tail light, but it seems like the bike is going to end up going back to matte very soon. And that's fine because this is just a prototype. There are quite a few things that I would change about this that I don't need to because the production version addresses all of that. And that's what Matt is so fantastic at. And that's something that you don't get from many bike manufacturers out there, is actually listening to their customer. And that is case in point with the new Brute bike that they released. It has addressed all of the problems, or, you know, I shouldn't say problems, I should say concerns or points of addressing that people have found on the Bandit. So the Brute is coming. For now though, we have the Javelin here with me in the brand new S3 Garage. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you on the road.
What's up? This is Rick from Run Playback. We're here with Frantic TV. Be sure to like and subscribe right now.